What's up, guys? We are back with the Dirty Boot Sports Podcast. This is our second interview. Really excited for this one. We got Ladamien Bradford, Louisiana Tech Guard. Most of y'all know him by Poppa, though. He don't really go by Ladamien. So, what's up?
What's up? How y'all doing today?
We're excited for this, man.
Good, man. Good.
So, yeah, you're at Louisiana Tech. So, let's start off with some of that stuff. So, Coach Conkle just left this year. And now you got Coach Hester coming in. He went to Texas Tech, Sweet 16 run. Now he's back at Tech. So what do you think he's going to do to the team? Is he going to help it? What's some changes he's going to make?
A quick change that's already been made is our defense. We got a new defense. I ain't gonna go into too many details about it, but it just, I don't know, it's just different. It's new, but you got to really work hard.
He learned it from
together
Texas
as a team.
Learned the good stuff.
Yeah, he got it from Texas Tech for sure.
So did you have any interactions with him in high school, like whenever you were getting recruited?
Yeah, actually, Coach Hester was the one who was recruiting me to La Tech. Like, he was the front runner. Like, he was the one who came to see me almost every week, at least twice a week. Before he left, though, he told me that he was leaving, so I wasn't mad at him.
Yeah. So that's good that you have the connection with him, because like I remember Coach Conkle coming to some games at Jonesboro, but I didn't really remember him. So that's good that you got him back with you.
Yeah, Conkle actually sat beside me at one of your Jonesboro games, and he kept telling me how bad he wanted you. Then.
Yeah, he was recruiting me since my freshman year, so I know he wanted me back. It's gonna always be love for Coach Conkle. I'm thankful for him taking the chance on me.
For sure. So last year, one of the things that I've always admired about your game is your passing ability and everything. You were fourth on the team in assists last year, but two of those guys are gone, Lofton and Archibald. So do you think you're going to get a chance to kind of step up and be more of a facilitator for the team this year?
You guys are getting like first access. Actually, I have switched my position, so I'm no longer playing the two. I'll be at the point guard. So,
all right.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I want, man.
So I'll be way more comfortable than I was last year. So, I just make plays, so things will just flow and happen on their own.
Yeah, that's great. And that's the position you belong at, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I had a talk with Coach Hester, and he was like, we're going to put you at the one. And he was like, only thing I'm asking you not to do is turn the ball over. And I was like, of course I can do that.
Like, you won't do that.
There you go.
Yeah, you got to worry about that.
That's something I remember from watching you at Jonesboro. I came to like all your games after I graduated. And I was like, man, this kid right here, he has some of the best court vision I've ever seen. Yeah. And you were a freshman at the time. Like, it was crazy to see like your basketball IQ at such a young age. And I know it's only gotten better from watching you play at Tech last year. And like, what can you attribute that to?
I don't know. I really don't. It's just I have a good feel for the game, and like I know like counters and reads. I've been knowing counters and reads since I was young, just by like life things. So like say okay, you go to the store, you got $1. Like I know like if I get like 2 packs of zebra cakes, or not even 2, just 1 pack of zebra cake, I got 50 cents left to spend. But something else gonna be happen on the other side for me to be able to spend that. So it's just like, I guess I just I don't think too much when I'm out there. I just play and just let my feel.
I love that. That was awesome right there.
He equated basketball to zebra.
He's got good taste. He's a zebra cake man.
See, we all probably had zebra cake.
Hey, I love zebra cakes. Yeah, I love zebra cakes.
Speaking of Walton a little bit, he's kind of made a name for himself this summer. He went to the summer league with the Grizzlies. Sadly, I hate the Grizzlies. He got some national recognition, got some shout outs from like John Morant. Like, what's that like seeing a guy that, you spent every day with last year on this stage now?
Yeah, it's like basketball wise, I don't even look at Junior like that. It's like more of like a brother, because we was roommates. Like we came home, we worked out together, we pushed each other, and we came real close. Like my grandma loves him, and he loves my grandma. So
That's
it's
all.
more like a family thing. Yeah, it's
Grandma.
more like a family thing. But like seeing him make it to where he is, just letting me know like it's right there in my face, so I know that I can do it. So I'm just learning from him. He telling me stuff. He called me and all type of things like that. Like it feel like I'm in the process with him.
That's awesome,
I
man.
like that.
And as a tech grad, and I know chances like that too. It's cool to see that tech name in the league now. You know, it's been a while since
Yeah.
we've gotten that, and now he's gonna have some success for sure.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, he
So,
worked hard for it too.
Yeah, bringing up last year a little bit. One of the plays that I remember the most, it was against Western Kentucky. You go up against Jamarian Sharp and you block him. He was 7'5". You're 6'5". He's a foot taller than you, and you block him. Like, what is that like?
It was crazy. Is like Louisiana Tech had posted a basketball video of me the other day, and some random woman under there commented like, the thing I love about him is he's fearless, and I commented back like in all caps, like fearless, like I don't fear nobody. If you gonna dunk on me, gonna dunk on me. Like I'm gonna jump with you. I don't have a problem with jumping with you, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that was awesome, man, for sure.
Yeah.
So Tech this year, y'all getting the chance to go to Puerto Rico in like a couple weeks, right?
We got 2 weeks left. I'm so ready.
What's all that gonna be like?
Oh, I really don't know. It's really like a foreign tour. So basically, we're just going down there to get some games under our belt, really get a lot of film on ourselves to know where we're at as a team. And then also just enjoy ourselves and be away from family and stuff.
Yeah.
Look kind of like a
And have a good time. Yeah, kind of like a vacation just to build some more team chemistry.
Yeah, that's going to be an awesome experience for sure. So
yeah, it's going to be my first time out of the States too.
Yeah. I mean, crap, I ain't been out either.
They should have beautiful people in Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
oh yeah, probably.
Should be something. Hey, I'm excited.
Yeah. So I've been watching you since your freshman year at Jonesboro, and something I noticed during the season last year, your undershirt went away. What happened with that? And like, what is the mindset behind a basketball player's like accessory situation? You know, did you have a bad game and you're like, I'm gonna switch it up, or what?
No, for me personally, it's just how I'm feeling. So if I go out there and it's cold in the gym, I don't want a shirt on. If it's kind of hot, then I'm gonna do the undershirt. If it's not, like it's just how I feel that night.
Yeah, we thought it might be bad luck or mojo or something like that, but
nah, no bad luck.
Got the air conditioner on the gyms is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be real cold in there sometimes, so I gotta stay as warm as possible.
So yeah, you went to A&M out of high school. You played there during the COVID year. Really weird season. Y'all had some games that got canceled and crap, and now you're back at Louisiana at Tech. So do you like keep up with any of the A&M guys still, or what?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Those will always be my brothers. The thing is, I could have stayed at A&M another year. Like they didn't force me to leave or anything. I just feel like it was the best thing for me to do. But like I tell my friends and family all the time, like I needed that year away from just home because it helped me learn a lot of things about myself, how tough I really was. You know, like it just taught me a lot of life lessons, and I'm forever grateful for that experience. So,
important question: during the ball game, did you sweat more or did Buzz Williams sweat more? That dude could sweat.
Buzz,
suit, man.
Buzz for sure. You would think Buzz out there playing with us.
He is, man. Animated coach on the sidelines, man.
Yeah, that's just how he is, though. He's one of those guys who want to be in tune. He wants to feel like he's out there with you.
He seems like a good coach to play for, man. I've always liked him.
Yeah, he's a great person and great coach.
Yeah.
So at A&M or at Tech, have you ever had like some NBA guys come by the campus? You know, there's Tech, you got some legends like Karl Malone and
Paul Millsap.
Yeah, Paul Millsap. A&M, you got like some guys that are playing now, Middleton, Caruso, guys like that.
Robert Williams.
Did any of them ever come?
What's crazy is on my visit to Texas A&M, it was an Alabama versus Texas A&M football game, and Giannis, Chris Middleton. This is the year that they won the finals. It was Giannis, Chris Middleton, George Hill, and Giannis's brother. And I was I'm on the front row of the football game, like right behind the bench. And Giannis, he comes over, and I don't know if you guys know what the dance called the woe is. But like I got a video, and I'm like, "Yo, Giannis, hit the woe," and he hits it for me. And just a surreal moment. Yeah, it's just a surreal moment. So, yeah, like those guys came. Caruso came back a couple times. That's really it at A&M. At Tech, really, we just had like a gathering with Karl Malone. Like he was talking to us about like how he was at Tech and just how things are in the NBA. And he's the only one who really came back for Tech.
Yeah, man, that's got to be an awesome experience. Just seeing guys that they were in your shoes at one point. And now, I mean, they're legends, honestly.
Yeah, what really got me was Karl Malone already knew who I was before I even said anything to him.
That's a good
I was
feeling.
like, oh my God.
The mailman.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, you that kid from Jonesboro, from the woods over there. I was like, yes, sir. So I was like, I gotta be
It's coming from the guy that's from the real woods in Somerville.
Yeah.
He's definitely got a small
Yeah,
town
I
vibe.
was like, I gotta be doing something right.
That's awesome. So let's talk about your AAU team a little bit. You know, that thing was freaking loaded. Guys that are playing all around the Louisiana. There's some guys at like UAB. You even got a receiver at LSU, Kyron Lacey. Like, what's it like seeing all these guys that you traveled across the country with at this level now?
It's like, I don't know. I think I'm more happy for them than they are for themselves because like I've seen these guys at their lowest in the hotel room wanting to quit basketball. Like Kyron, he didn't know if he was gonna play football or basketball. Like he didn't know which one he really wanted to do, but he stuck to football. And like Jalen Cook, like I've been playing with him since I was in 8th grade, and Jalen taught me a lot of things about being a point guard, how to like control the pace of a game, and how like when to switch speeds and stuff like that. So forever thankful for those guys, and then just all the memories we have over those 4 to 5 years with some of the players, just you'll never forget.
Yeah, that's awesome seeing all them guys.
Who is your AAU coach?
Jeff Jones, he's a head basketball coach at Madison Prep.
Oh, gotcha.
That's a dynasty right there.
That's a great program.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was a team that was known for just playing defense. Like we're gonna play defense, it's not gonna be nothing easy. And we're gonna score off our defense.
You still talk to Jared Cook any?
Yeah, I still talk to Jalen.
Yeah.
Jared
Cook played football.
That's right.
I was wondering. I was like, he knows Jared.
So what were some of your like biggest motivations through high school AAU to kind of just drive yourself to succeed?
I don't know if you guys see, but like on my Instagram and stuff, or like on all of my posts, I have a friend. His name is Dutch, like Natavian, but his real name is Natavian, and like he's in jail for a murder. Like he's never coming home, but that's like my motivation because I grew up with him, and that was my best friend since I was young. And then on top of that, my grandmother I just want to be able to make her happy. Make sure that she's straight about it. By the time it's her time to go, she'll be done said that she happy about what I did. So that's all I think about.
She don't miss a game. I know that.
She does not.
Her and Miss Daisy.
She does not. Her and Miss Daisy. You're going to hear them too.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to hear Miss Daisy for sure.
Yeah, speaking of hearing them, Chance, you wanted to ask about.
Yeah, how aware are y'all of the librarians that sit up above them? The two old white guys at the Tech games?
Oh, yeah, the ones who like be throwing the stuff in people. Yeah, you don't. I'll say like in the game, like you don't really pay them attention, but like once you get on the bench and you're like cooling down and you just looking around the arena, like you just see a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah, especially them. They whenever y'all are warming up, they stretch before the game.
Nice.
They touch their toes, spread their legs, touch each toe, and everything. They ready.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
And
they competing. They got to be competing with us too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they break a sweat every game. I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've definitely gotten the chance to play against, I mean, some of the top talent across the nation through AAU and stuff. Is there one or two players that stick out a little bit as a guy that was either tough to play or just you're playing them and you're like, that guy's really good?
Oh, for sure. Chet Holmgreen. We played them in Chicago, but I kept going at him. But it's like he had 13 blocks and 8 of them was on me.
Sorry. Fearless,
You
man.
didn't give up. Yeah.
Fearless.
Yeah, I kept going at him. Like, that was what my coach was telling me to do. Like, just go out his chest. But I'm like, there's nothing that I can do because he's so long and tall. But I just kept going at him. We ended up winning that game versus him and Jalen Suggs. And there's another kid, I forgot his name. He played for G3 Grind. I forgot his name. But he was just like, he's just one of the toughest dudes I had to guard because he knew how to use his body. He was real quick. He was a guard.
Yeah. That crap. You just named 2 guys that are top 5 picks in the NBA. So that's pretty awesome, I'd say.
Yeah, I can say I beat them too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What's your favorite gym you ever played in?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm gonna say the Hy-Vee gym in Kansas City, Missouri, because that's where I got a lot of my offers. Because I had a great week that week, and I skipped prom to go there, so
There you go.
you had to make
That's what I'm
gotta
talking
make some sacrifices.
Dance on the court, man.
Yeah, it was one of those sacrifices you had to make.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So JH, they've got some guys that have started making some waves recently. You got Mosey at Tech. Xavier's got some LSU. He's about to be down there in a couple years. Have you talked to them any, kind of giving them some pointers on what to do when college comes up?
Yeah, well, Mosey, we up here at Tech, so I see him every other day in the calf. I just tell him, like, just go out there and work to be the best that you can. Like, you might not play right away in your first year, but it's about development and stuff. So, like, don't look at it as, like, the coaches aren't rocking with you or they don't believe in you. Like, you still got to prove to them that you deserve to be here now that you're here. And with Zay, I just told him, like, just stay focused. Like, that's the main thing that Zay needs to do. Just stay focused. Because I know him from when we grew up in Jonesboro. Like, we used to be in the park every day playing basketball. And I used to think, like, I never knew he had it in football. I always knew he had it in basketball, though. But his main thing was staying focused. So that's all I try to keep telling him. Just stay focused, little bro.
Yeah, I mean, y'all both have. I mean, you've seen the SEC experience. He's about to get that now, so that'll definitely help him out some in the future.
Yeah, for sure. It might be a little different since it's basketball and football. Might be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah. Do you have any tips for if there's any kids or any high schoolers listening to this? Like any tips to them, how to succeed and take it to the next level if they want to?
You gotta just focus on yourself. Put the work in. Like my coach Coach Hester always tell us, slow feet don't eat. So you don't put the work in, you ain't like your results ain't gonna show. But the main thing is focus. Like you lose focus, you're gonna lose focus on your goal and where you want to get to.
There you go. Do y'all have any other questions before we?
Yeah, I've got 2 questions, Papa. The first one is, some of us played basketball, and so that's going to be the basis for my question. Right off the bat, could you beat us 5-on-1?
I hope so.
We're gonna play zone.
I hope so.
We're gonna run a zone.
I believe so.
Dang. Well, hey, the next question is, being that I played high school basketball, dreaming about playing at the next level, just take us through like your average day. What is it like? You get up and work out early, you shoot 1,000 balls. I mean, what is the next level practice like, kind of?
It's like, so you have to be a morning person. If you're not a morning person, they're gonna make you a morning person. So we lift weights like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we lift weights first every day. So weights will go from 8:30 to like 10. But sometimes you want to get up early and go get some shots up. Just work on yourself. And then after weights, we got practice right after weights. So we got to go get tape right after weights. And then like during the midst of practice, we got conditioning and stuff. So we be tired by the time we get to 3:00. So at 3:00 or like 12:30 or 1:30, whichever time you have tutoring, you have to go to tutoring and get some of your work done, if not all of it. And then you go home, you eat. Well, you got to get like meals in between that too. Like you have some breaks, but it's really like all at once, nonstop of practice, weights, school, and then you go watch film with the coaches too sometimes if you choose to.
What time are your classes? Like, what time are y'all? Because I went to Tech, graduated in 2015, and I'm telling you, I never saw the athletes. It's like y'all were always working on, ball. So what time are y'all going?
For me last year, since I'm a comm major, my classes were at like 10 or 12, and I'll be done by the time 1:30 hits from class. So then, like last year, our practices was at 3.
Y'all do
But
study
this
hall?
year, yeah, we do study hall and tutoring. So everybody has a tutor. She come help you twice a week, and you got study hall 3 days out of the week. So
That's
and make
awesome.
sure you get your grades.
Hey, those tech classes are tough,
Heck
man.
yeah, they are. They quick too.
The English.
Very.
During the off season, do they just let y'all play pickup games whenever, or they monitor that, or how does that work?
So like right now, like since we starting to have practice and stuff now, like we have like a time at 6:00. Like it's called open gym. Like you can go in there, or you can go in there before, but like you go in there, or all the guys will come in there. We'll text in the group chat like we hooping at 6, or we hooping at 7, and then you go hoop, or you just go work out later at night. So you really just choose on if you want to hoop or if you want to work out and get better. But we've been hooping a lot these last 3 weeks, just getting up and down the court since like whenever we do practice, it's been just a lot of running and a lot of skill work. So
Are any of the new guys that are coming in, any of them going to make a big impact this year, you think, or any of them stuck out a little bit?
yeah, I think all of them are going to make a good impact. I don't know. I don't want to just say like one person going to be better than the other because I want all of them to be at their full potential. But we got some guys.
Yeah, I'm
Got some
excited for
guys
the
for
year.
sure. We got one guy. I feel like he's gonna catch a couple nasty posters this year.
Oh, there we
All
go.
right.
There we go.
Is that a 7-footer? This guy?
Nah, he's a guard.
Oh,
Quandre. Yeah, his
Jump
name
out the center.
Quandre.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that.
How did you
I'm
get
gonna just say I won't jump with him. I'm just gonna say
What'd you say, Josh?
how did you get your nickname? Poppa.
Oh, okay. I was raised by my grandmother, so I was always with her, even as a kid, and she just gave me that name one day, and I ran with it ever since.
What grandmother says goes.
Yeah.
The grandmother says goes.
Shout out grandma. She needs to watch the pod.
No doubt.
Oh, she gonna watch it for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure she does.
Heck yeah.
So y'all got any last questions?
I got a fun one. You always hear about like the NBA guys. They say like I shot this many shots this off season. How many jump shots do you think you've shot this off season? Just like a guess.
I don't know. I really don't. Probably. I'll give a like. I don't know. This is a tough question.
Do you set a mark every day to shoot so many, or?
No, I don't shoot every day. I don't shoot every day because sometimes, like when you have arm day, I ain't gonna lie, like my body be hurting some days. So I just relax and just recover. But I probably shoot twice out of the week, if not 3 times. But like I'm going there shooting a lot of shots, or I'm just going there and work out.
Yeah. So you think about a couple thousand probably?
Yeah, I'll say at least 5 to 6.
Wow.
Golly.
No wonder I didn't make it.
Yeah. Nah, it's not even that. It's just I knew my jump shot was one of the areas of my game that I really need to improve this year. So I've been taking it serious.
Oh yeah,
For sure. So do you want to give us your dirty 5 of top point guards in the NBA? Top 5 of them?
Does it have to be unbiased?
No,
You
it's-
think
it's your list.
It's your
Your list.
We all know Clay's gonna have Steph Curry #1, regardless if he's
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
or not. So
Right.
You just
See, that's why I asked if it had to be unbiased because I'm not really a Curry fan, but
deleting the.
I think he's the best point guard in the league, though.
there you go. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, Stephen Curry.
All right.
I'm gonna go 2. I love Damian Lillard's game.
Yeah.
Number 3, he hasn't played in like 2 years, but Jamal Murray is another person that I love to watch.
Okay.
Number 4, I like Darius Garland.
Ooh, okay.
And number 5, I don't know who I'll do number 5. I'm not gonna say Kyrie because he didn't have many games under his belt this year, so he doesn't get that 5th spot. But I'll say probably I like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander too.
Yeah.
Okay.
From OKC.
I like
he's-
those last 3 picks a lot for sure. Jamal's one of the guys I appreciate a lot recently. I'm excited for him to get back.
Yeah, at A&M I had to watch a lot of Jamal Murray because not my AU coach, but like the assistant coach Jamie McNeely, he's from Canada, so he knows Jamal Murray, and he said like my game kind of resembled his game, so I watched a lot of Jamal Murray. That's why I fell in love with him.
Yeah, I can see that. And that's kind of the same thing with SGA. Y'all are kind of the same size and everything.
Yep, I like how he plays, real smooth.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all got anything else before we get out of this?
Hey, I enjoyed it.
This is awesome,
A lot
man.
of
For
fun,
sure.
Bob.
Yeah, we gotta do this again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Good
All
luck
right.
on the season.
Yeah. And thanks a bunch,
Thank
man.
y'all so much. And I hope to
Appreciate
see
it,
y'all
man.
there too.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
We're
be
on
there,
there, man.
Oh, we're up there by the librarian, so we'll be there.
Okay.
Every game.
Might need to
All right,
go stretch with him.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, thank you.